Chosen one, God is about to release the abundance you've been waiting for. Welcome to the chosen bloom. Who are you and what have you done? Pause for a moment and really let that question settle. If you're watching this right now, it's no coincidence. This very moment, this very message was designed to meet you here. There is something magnetic about you, something powerful that has already begun to shift the atmosphere around your life. People feel it. Doors are opening, opportunities unfolding, alignments appearing in ways you never planned. But the question remains, what changed? What moved inside you? And even more important, what does this shift mean for the path that lies ahead? This message doesn't come to give you something new, but to awaken what you already carry. Deep down, you've always known there is power, purpose, and potential within you. This is not an accident. You didn't just happen to land here, you were drawn, guided, led by something greater than yourself. And if your spirit is resonating with these words, pause right now. Let your soul acknowledge it. Like this video, subscribe to our channel, and comment 77 as a declaration, a signal to the universe that you're ready to align with this energy. In doing so, you don't just hear the message, you amplify it. You open the way for even more clarity, strength, and insight to flow into your journey. Let this video play. Let it linger in the background, like a rhythm woven into your environment. Allow it to repeat, because what's unfolding here isn't just words, it's alignment. As you listen, you'll begin to tune into truths that were always within you, waiting to be remembered. Chapter 1. The power within the unfolding. What began as a quiet shift is now revealing itself with force. This awakening is not a minor change. It is a sign that you are unlocking what has always been in you, waiting for the moment you were ready to recognize it. There is a spark inside you. It pulses, grows, and spills into your reality. As you become aware of it, it sends ripples through the world around you, touching people and reshaping your surroundings. Others can feel it, even if they cannot name it. Some are drawn closer. Some grow uneasy. You are operating at a frequency marked by truth, purpose, and a steady confidence that does not waver. You are like a light in a dim room. The more you embrace this change, the wider your reach becomes. This is the mark of the chosen. You do not blend in. You carry a presence that cannot be ignored. You are not just another face in the crowd. You are a person on assignment, with a mission and the power to fulfill it. Take a moment now and notice how you have been responding to life recently. Perhaps you've begun to notice it already. The challenges that once felt heavy now seem lighter, manageable, even meaningful. Your responses carry a calmness, a steadiness, a knowing that was not so clear before. This is the power within you revealing itself. Every trial, every lesson, every hardship has been shaping you for this moment. Without realizing it, you've been in training your entire life for the awakening now taking place. And as this energy rises, it does not remain contained. It draws to you what resonates at the same frequency: opportunities, connections, insights. You may find yourself crossing paths with people who understand you without effort, whose presence feels genuine and aligned. These encounters are not accidents. They are signposts of your growth, guiding you into relationships and experiences that match the purpose unfolding within you. Think of it this way: you are becoming a vessel of transformation. Your very presence shifts the atmosphere. When you walk into a room, people notice, even if they cannot explain why. Some are drawn closer, eager to learn, while others feel unsettled, confronted by a light they are not yet ready to face. This happens because you now radiate a frequency of truth and clarity that disrupts what is ordinary, calling others to look inward. The power you are stepping into is not foreign. It is the reflection of your inner alignment finally breaking through. And from this moment on, it will only grow stronger. What you are experiencing is the beginning of a greater unveiling, one that carries you deeper into the life you were always meant to live. What you are experiencing is an awakening, a journey into the power that has always been yours, now rising to the surface in ways you may not have expected. This is not about gaining something new. It is about uncovering what was hidden within you all along, waiting for the moment you would finally see it. Embrace this shift with your whole heart, for it is a sign. The universe is moving with you, aligning opportunities and people who match your frequency, and guiding you at every step. This new energy is your signal that you are ready for more purpose, more alignment, more impact. You are becoming a conduit of change, a beacon of light that others will naturally be drawn to. With each step forward, your presence grows stronger, your influence deeper, your ability to inspire and uplift others more profound. The world is noticing because you have tapped into something rare, something few ever fully awaken to. But this is only the beginning. You are stepping into the fullness of your identity, prepared to create waves of transformation wherever you go. Each day, as you recognize and honor this power, you move closer to fulfilling your purpose. Every choice, every interaction becomes an expression of the energy now guiding you. You are not simply going through a change, you are becoming the embodiment of change itself. A force of light and purpose in a world desperate for both. This shift is not fleeting. It is not temporary. It is the opening of a new chapter, one filled with endless possibilities. Trust it. Lean into it. Let it carry you forward. For what you are stepping into now is only the beginning. Chapter 2. Awakening to your true identity. As you begin to recognize the shift within, a natural question rises. Who am I becoming? But this awakening is not about becoming someone entirely new. It is about uncovering the truth that has always lived within you. Think back to the moments when you caught glimpses of your potential, those flashes of clarity where you felt, even if only for a second, the greatness you were created for. Those moments were not random. They were reminders. Signals from the universe calling you back to your purpose, pointing you toward the identity that has been waiting beneath the surface all along. This is where the peeling begins. Old labels, false identities, and borrowed expectations begin to fall away. You start releasing the weight of who others thought you should be, the opinions of society, the echoes of past failures, the insecurities you once carried. And as those layers fall, your true self emerges unafraid, unshaken, unhindered. You are stepping into the role of the chosen, not as a title, but as a calling. You are not placed here to merely exist. You are placed here with a mission to uplift, to inspire, to transform the space you occupy. This isn't about simply believing in your potential. It's about knowing it, embodying it, and allowing it to guide every step you take. As this true identity awakens, you feel a clarity that was once hidden.
Choices no longer feel heavy because doubt no longer drives you.
Fear no longer dictates your pace. Your actions begin to align with your highest intentions, and your vision grows sharper because you are finally living as the one you were always meant to be. That stirring within you is finally taking form. This is the true gift of awakening, the unveiling of sight, the ability to see yourself with clarity, to recognize the quiet strength that has always been yours, and to trust the path that is unfolding beneath your feet. Every step until now has not been random. The universe has been guiding you patiently, silently helping you release the illusions of the past, so you can rise into the role you were always meant to carry. As this identity emerges, you may notice the world responding differently.
Some will be drawn to you with a quiet reverence, sensing the light of authenticity that radiates from within.
Others may become uneasy, unable to name the shift they feel, but recognizing that something about you no longer fits the old pattern. Do not mistake this as rejection. It is the natural current of awakening. The more aligned you become with your true self, the stronger your energy grows, sending ripples outward that touch every life around you. Your presence becomes magnetic, undeniable, a force that cannot be silenced. Stand in it with confidence, for this is not a new identity but the unveiling of who you have always been. Yet even as the truth of who you are rises to the surface, another challenge appears, trusting the rhythm of your journey. To be chosen often brings an urgency, a longing to fulfill your mission now, as though destiny has set a hidden deadline. But the universe does not move by human clocks. Its rhythm is its own, steady and precise, placing you exactly where you must be at the appointed time. Divine timing is not delay, it is alignment. It is the unseen hand arranging people, places, and moments so that when you step forward, you do so into doors already prepared for you. Trust that every moment is being woven with precision, each thread drawing you nearer to the life you were meant to embody. The universe is not careless. It aligns you with your purpose in ways only time can unveil. Think back to those seasons when everything seemed to fall into place effortlessly. The chance encounter that shifted your perspective, the opportunity that appeared at the exact moment you needed it, or the unexpected trial that became a doorway to growth. These were never coincidences. They were glimpses of divine timing, the universe moving in rhythm with your deepest intentions, guiding you toward what your soul required. Such moments remind us that this journey is not yours alone. It is a sacred co-creation, a dance between your willingness and the universe's design. Trust and surrender form the steps. Alignment provides the rhythm, and together they shape the music of your path. Yet to move with this rhythm requires patience, faith, and the courage to release control. There will be seasons when uncertainty surrounds you, when it feels as if you are waiting endlessly for what has not yet arrived. But even in the silence, purpose is at work. Each delay is not punishment, but preparation. Each pause is a refining fire, shaping you into the vessel, capable of carrying the blessings to come. Waiting is not passive. It is an active alignment, a training ground where your readiness is deepened and your spirit strengthened. Instead of rushing ahead, embrace the season with gratitude, knowing it is not wasted time, but the hidden labor of your growth, ensuring you will be prepared when the door finally opens. Picture divine timing as a steady current, flowing quietly beneath the surface of your life. When you choose to trust this current, you release the strain of forcing outcomes or wrestling with what is beyond your control. No longer do you push against the tide of life, you surrender to a higher design. In that surrender, every experience, every lesson, every encounter becomes part of your shaping, carrying you forward in ways both subtle and profound. By loosening the grip of control, you open space for the miraculous to emerge, for the universe to lead you to what has always been yours. This trust becomes the very bedrock of your journey. It anchors you with calm assurance, allowing you to move confidently, knowing each step is aligned with your highest good. Consider the quiet strength of a tree in a vast forest. It does not rush to outgrow its neighbors, nor does it measure its worth by the pace of another's growth. Instead, it draws from its roots, reaching upward in its own rhythm. So it is with your path. Each moment, each season, adds another ring to the trunk of your being, a hidden layer of wisdom and resilience preparing you for the next chapter. In this way, divine timing becomes your unseen foundation, a structure that strengthens long before its fullness is revealed. Just as the tree does not resist the seasons or question the pace of its growth, you too are invited to rest in the rhythm of your unfolding. Trust that every stage is essential, that each delay is preparation, and that the slow, unseen work is leading you toward abundance, success, and fulfillment. Life, when lived in alignment with divine timing, is no longer random. It is a tapestry of interconnected moments, each one drawing you closer to the purpose written within you. When you stop resisting what is, you begin to perceive life differently. Each experience reveals itself as part of a greater tapestry, a story woven with intention and grace. With this shift in perspective, harmony takes root. You learn to trust that every event, every lesson, and even every delay is not an interruption, but a stepping stone along your path. By moving with this flow, you free yourself from the burden of rushing, from the anxiety of feeling left behind, and from the restless urge to force outcomes. Instead, you step into your role as a co-creator, walking in rhythm with the universe rather than pushing against its current. Trusting divine timing also transforms the way you face challenges. Obstacles no longer appear as roadblocks, but as sacred tools of refinement. They become teachers, shaping your evolution and guiding you closer to the person you are destined to become. Each trial is an opportunity to deepen your faith, to fortify your resilience, and to renew your commitment to purpose. Like the careful strokes of a sculptor's chisel, every difficulty, every season of waiting is carving you into the highest version of yourself. Through this process, a strength is born within you, a strength untouched by circumstance. When you choose to trust the timing of your journey, you are practicing the purest form of self-love and self-respect. It is a declaration that you believe in your worth, that you do not need to prove your value by racing against another's clock, and that you trust the universe to lead you to what has always been yours. This trust releases you from the weight of external validation, freeing you from the pressure to arrive on someone else's timeline, and anchoring you in the truth that your path is honest. Trust takes root within you. You begin to honor the sacredness of your own path. Every step, every moment is no longer random but understood as part of a divine design. Embrace this truth. You are exactly where you need to be. The universe is working faithfully on your behalf, moving with wisdom, love, and precision to guide you toward a destiny that belongs to no one else but you. Chapter 4. Viewing challenges as catalysts for growth. Challenges are not accidents, nor are they meaningless barriers. They are deliberate instruments of preparation, divine tools shaping you for greatness. As a chosen one, every trial placed on your path is crafted to refine you, to strengthen your spirit, and to equip you with the wisdom required for your unique journey. These obstacles do not come to break you. They come to elevate you, molding you into the one capable of carrying the immense blessings waiting on the horizon. When you begin to view challenges as opportunities for growth, the story shifts. Struggle transforms into empowerment. Setbacks become lessons.
Hardship reveals itself as hidden training.
Each obstacle, whether disappointment, delay, or loss, is a carefully placed stepping stone, designed to cultivate resilience and adaptability within you. Through them, qualities long dormant rise to the surface. Perhaps you never knew the depth of your courage until the storm demanded it, or the strength of your resolve until the weight pressed down. These are not wasted struggles, they are sacred refinements. Every hardship you have endured has been perfectly tailored to draw out the hidden treasures within your spirit. The disappointments, the seasons of confusion, the moments when you felt lost, each one was part of a larger pattern, shaping you quietly, preparing you deeply. And now, as the pieces begin to align, you can see that what once felt like breaking was in truth a building, forming the foundation for the greatness you were always meant to walk in. Folding exactly as it should. Every experience has been a teacher, imparting lessons you could not have learned in ease alone, resilience in the face of adversity, patience when the road felt endless, and inner strength when the world around you seemed uncertain. Challenges, though often unwelcome, have become some of your greatest instructors. They have shaped you to receive abundance and success, not with arrogance, but with gratitude, wisdom, and humility. When you choose to see challenges as catalysts for growth, something within you shifts. Obstacles no longer appear as walls. They reveal themselves as vital components of your evolution. This perspective empowers you to meet life's difficulties with courage and openness, knowing each struggle is not a detour, but a step closer to your destiny. Challenges invite you to shed the beliefs that once limited you, to step beyond the comfort zones that restrained you, and to rise fully into your power as one chosen to carry a greater purpose. This mindset equips you to journey toward abundance with confidence, aware that every hardship is forging the strength required to sustain the greatness that awaits. Consider the journey of a seed destined to become a mighty tree. Before it can reach the heavens, it must press through the darkness of the soil, stretch toward the light, and endure the elements that test its strength. In the same way, every challenge you face becomes another layer of growth, rooting you deeper in resilience while lifting you toward new heights. The universe knows your capacity, and so it sends experiences designed to awaken your hidden potential, to call forth perseverance, and to reveal strength you may not have known was there. Each trial does more than test you, it offers the chance to redefine who you are and what you believe. In the stripping away of old illusions, something greater is uncovered. The challenges that once felt like breaking are in truth the refining fires that prepare you for the life written for ye. The struggles you face peel back the superficial layers, revealing the very core of your being. Each obstacle becomes an invitation to question the beliefs that no longer serve you, to release the fears and insecurities that once kept you bound. In this way, challenges are not simply hardships, they are purifiers, clearing the ground of what no longer aligns with your highest self, making space for new growth and limitless possibility. Though painful, they are sacred in their purpose, shaping you into the most authentic and empowered version of yourself. Every difficulty is a summons from the universe, a holy test designed to prepare you for the abundance awaiting you. When you embrace challenges through this lens, they no longer appear as failures or signs to give up. Instead, they reveal themselves as reminders of your courage, proof of your strength, and thresholds of transformation, leading you closer to your ultimate purpose. The universe refines you through fire, stripping away the beliefs that kept you small and awakening you into higher consciousness, step by step. Each struggle becomes an initiation, a passage deeper into your journey as a chosen one. Living with this perspective shifts your posture. You are no longer a victim of circumstance, but a willing participant in your own growth. Struggle becomes empowerment, and hardship becomes fuel. With each obstacle, you rise into greater strength, preparing yourself to hold abundance, success, and joy without losing sight of your purpose. In this way, challenges cease to be burdens. They become sacred tools, forces that propel you forward, chiseling you into the one who is ready to carry destiny with clarity and grace. Each trial sharpens your spirit, deepens your resolve, and moves you closer to the fullness of who you were always meant to be. Remember that every struggle is like a weight placed in your hands, not to crush you, but to strengthen the muscles of your spirit. Though these weights feel heavy at times, they are preparing you for a life of fulfillment and abundance. Embrace the discomfort, knowing it is only temporary. On the other side of struggle lies transformation. With each challenge you rise above, you are proving to yourself and to the universe that you are ready for what is to come. Every trial lays another stone in the foundation of resilience beneath you. This foundation enables you to stand firm when storms rage, to remain steady when life takes unexpected turns. When you embrace challenges as catalysts for growth, you unlock a new dimension of power and freedom. Fear loosens its grip. Resistance fades away. Instead, you learn to greet each day with courage in your heart and a mind open to growth. In this posture, challenges no longer intimidate you. They become tools sharpening your vision, fueling your determination, and deepening your commitment to the path before you. Each obstacle you face becomes both a test and a transformation, raising you into the person who can not only reach great heights, but sustain the joy, success, and abundance that follow. In this way, challenges reveal their hidden purpose. They are not interruptions, but the very backbone of your journey, the defining moments that shape your character, anchor your strength, and prepare you for the greatness that has always been yours to claim. Embrace every challenge with the knowing that it was never placed before you to diminish you, but to elevate you. Each struggle refines you, bringing you closer to your purpose, aligning you more deeply with your truth, and strengthening the foundation upon which your destiny will stand. The path to abundance is not built on ease alone. It requires strength. And each obstacle, each lesson, builds that strength within you, one experience at a time. Chapter 5. Embracing gratitude as a magnet for abundance. Gratitude is more than polite acknowledgement. It is a transformative energy, one that lifts your spirit and aligns you with the frequency of abundance itself. To practice gratitude is not only to recognize the blessings already present, but to open yourself to receive more. Every expression of gratitude becomes a beacon, a signal to the universe that you are ready and willing for greater blessings to flow into your life. This practice is not passive, it is magnetic. When you give thanks with intention, you turn appreciation into a force that draws wealth, success, and fulfillment toward you. Gratitude shifts your gaze from what is missing to what is already here, from scarcity to sufficiency, from lack to overflow. And in that shift, your reality begins to transform. Think of the blessings you already hold: your health, the love of family, the support of friends, or even the quiet joy found in life's simplest pleasures. Each expression of thanks for these gifts builds a strong foundation for prosperity. Gratitude does not just change what you feel, it changes the way you live. It reorients your heart toward abundance and places you in harmony with the universe's generous flow. Gratitude creates an energetic alignment with abundance. Each time you acknowledge your blessings, you strengthen a resonance that draws even more reasons to be thankful. In doing so, you reinforce a cycle of positivity, inviting prosperity and success into your life again and again. At its essence, gratitude is a bridge, a sacred connection linking you to the flow of the universe, to the wealth, joy, and goodness that are already circulating around you. Picture gratitude as a magnetic force, one that grows stronger with every genuine expression of appreciation. Each moment of thanks is like sending out an invitation to abundance, a clear signal to the universe that you are open and ready to receive what is meant for you. When gratitude becomes more than an occasional response, when it becomes a way of life, you move from simply reacting to blessings into actively creating space for more. Gratitude becomes not only recognition of what has arrived, but preparation for what is yet to come. To harness this power, begin by making gratitude a daily ritual. Start each morning with a pause of appreciation for the gifts often overlooked. The soft glow of morning light through your window, the comfort of a warm blanket, or the stillness that greets you before the world stirs awake. These small acknowledgements may seem simple, but when noticed and cherished, they compound into a wealth that is deeper than material riches. As you embrace gratitude for life's small wonders, you open a channel for greater abundance to flow. This shift changes more than your circumstances. It transforms the way you see. Life itself begins to appear richer, more sacred, and full of meaning, even in its quietest moments. Through gratitude, you cultivate both peace and prosperity, weaving them seamlessly into the fabric of your daily existence. Imagine gratitude as the gathering of treasures. Each time you express it, you add another jewel to your collection, building a reservoir of positive energy that eventually overflows into every part of your life. Gratitude is not just a feeling you hold, it becomes an energy you carry, radiating outward, drawing more blessings back toward you. When gratitude becomes woven into the rhythm of your days, you tap into a wellspring of abundance that never runs dry because you are continuously nurturing it. The simple act of acknowledging what is already yours opens the door to more opportunities, more love, more success. All of it is drawn to the frequency you are generating. And as your gratitude deepens, you begin to notice its greater power. It does more than attract material blessings. It transforms you from within. Gratitude sharpens your awareness, allowing you to see the guidance, support, and love that have always been surrounding you, quietly carrying you along your path. Living in gratitude shifts the foundation of your life. No longer do you operate from fear or lack. You stand rooted in fullness, secure in the unshakable knowing that everything you need is already unfolding. This alignment becomes the ground upon which even greater blessings can build, strengthening your connection to the universe and amplifying your capacity to receive with ease. Gratitude, then, is not simply a positive outlook. It is the creation of a life that feels inherently rich and fulfilling. As it infuses each moment, joy becomes part of your journey, not a destination. You stop waiting for happiness to come through achievement or possession, and instead awaken to the truth. The life of abundance, success, and joy you long for is not in the distance, it is already taking form before your very eyes. Gratitude is the key that unlocks this realization. Abundance is not a distant destination, but a way of being, a daily choice that transforms the whole of life. Imagine living with gratitude as your guiding principle, where every interaction, every experience, and every moment is touched by appreciation. This shift does more than alter your external circumstances. It reshapes you from within. As you embrace gratitude, your heart opens, your mind becomes receptive, and your spirit aligns with the flow of the universe. This inner transformation radiates outward, touching not only your journey, but the lives of those around you. You become a living example of abundance, one who naturally attracts wealth, success, and joy because your very being is harmonized with the energy of gratitude. When gratitude becomes part of who you are, it no longer feels like a practice. It becomes a way of life. It is a conscious choice to notice the beauty in small details, to recognize richness even in simplicity. Every expression of thanks is not only a step closer to the life you envision, but also a reminder that the abundance you seek has always been within reach. Gratitude becomes the foundation upon which your dreams are built, a steady assurance that each moment of appreciation draws prosperity, success, and joy closer into your reality. Chapter 6. Stepping into your new identity as a chosen one. Now the call becomes clear. You are being invited to embrace and embody a higher version of yourself. This new identity is not about reinvention. It is revelation. It is the unveiling of who you have always been beneath the layers, a self aligned with abundance, purpose, and unwavering confidence. Beneath the layers of doubt, limiting beliefs, and old patterns that no longer serve your highest good, your true self has been waiting. Imagine stepping out of the shadows of the past, emerging as someone worthy, powerful, and fully aligned with the prosperous life prepared for you. This transformation is not about becoming someone new. It is about releasing what has concealed your essence, stripping away the barriers that once kept you from expressing the fullness of who you are. Now is the time to let go of every weight that holds you back and step boldly into your true identity. In this state, you radiate clarity, strength, and an inner knowing that the blessings arriving are not random, they are reflections of the person you have become. This identity is not just a mindset, it is a way of being. It shapes how you move through the world, how you carry yourself, and how life responds to you. Picture yourself walking with unshakable worthiness, rooted in confidence that no circumstance can shake. In this space, abundance is no longer something you chase, it flows toward you, drawn to your alignment. With every choice, every action, you reinforce this alignment, embodying the energy of prosperity. You begin to attract success naturally, not by chance, but by resonance, because your being itself vibrates with the frequency of abundance. Feel the strength and peace that rise from knowing you are worthy to receive, manage, and enjoy wealth, joy, and fulfillment with grace. This new version of you is empowered, making decisions that reflect your highest potential. To step fully into this identity, begin by envisioning the person you aspire to embody. See how they think, how they act, how they respond to life's challenges. But do not let it remain a picture in your mind, let it settle into your heart. Feel this energy pulsing through you, flowing into every part of your being, until you are not just imagining it, you are living it. Imagine the calm confidence with which you face challenges, the ease with which you welcome abundance, and the strength you feel in walking fully in your purpose. Let this energy guide every step you take, shaping not only the way you see yourself, but also the way you engage with the world. When you embody this identity completely, your inner state aligns with the external reality you desire. In this alignment, the gap between who you are and who you are becoming begins to disappear. This transformation also requires release. The doubts that once clouded your vision, the fears that kept you bound, and the beliefs that convinced you to stay small, they may have served a role in your journey, but they no longer belong to your story. To carry them forward would be to carry weights you no longer need. Recognize that you are now aligned with abundance in a way that transcends every past limitation. You are no longer waiting for abundance to arrive. You are creating it, magnetizing it with each thought, each feeling, and each action. What once felt insurmountable now appears as opportunity. Where once you saw lack, now you see wealth as a tool to expand your purpose and multiply your impact. Stepping into this new identity also means redefining how you understand success, wealth, and fulfillment. They are no longer distant goals waiting to be reached. They are living realities, reflections of the person you have become. You are not merely attracting blessings, you are becoming the vessel through which they flow. Someone to whom abundance moves effortlessly because you embody the very energy of prosperity itself. Wealth now becomes more than a possession. It is an extension of who you are, an energy that amplifies your ability to bring light into the world. Success is no longer a trophy to chase. It is a tool for spreading hope, for lifting others, for creating impact. And fulfillment emerges naturally, the fruit of living in alignment with your true purpose. Stepping into this new identity means embracing a role of influence, where every interaction becomes an opportunity to elevate not only your life, but also the lives of those around you. Consistency is the key that anchors this transformation. Every choice made from this empowered state reinforces your alignment with abundance. Picture yourself moving through each day with the calm assurance of one who knows they are walking a divine path, supported by the universe, guided by higher purpose. In this awareness, you no longer see yourself as a passive recipient of blessings. You recognize your role as co-creator. Your thoughts, your actions, and your intentions are shaping the reality around you, drawing joy, wealth, and fulfillment, not only to yourself, but to everyone who crosses your path. Imagine the impact of living from this elevated identity, where each moment becomes an opening to express your highest potential. With every decision, you affirm your alignment, and your reality begins to shift in response. This transformation is not about perfection, it is about progress. It is the steady, consistent choice to act from strength, from clarity, and from purpose. And with each step, you embody more fully the person you are destined to be, creating ripples that extend far beyond yourself, touching and transforming lives in ways you may never fully see. Living as this new version of yourself requires a continual commitment to growth, a willingness to keep evolving and expanding your awareness. At times, old habits or doubts may resurface, but even these moments serve as reminders to reaffirm your commitment to the identity you now embody. Each obstacle you overcome strengthens your resilience and deepens your connection to purpose. You are no longer simply dreaming of success, you are living it. You are no longer merely attracting blessings, you are multiplying them. Embrace this journey with faith, knowing you are fully equipped to carry the abundance flowing your way. In this state of alignment, you recognize that every experience, every lesson, and every challenge has been preparing you for this very moment. You are stepping into a life of fulfillment where each day opens fresh opportunities to walk in abundance and live in harmony with your purpose. Move forward with confidence, certain that you are divinely supported and that the universe is co-creating your path with you. You are no longer just hoping for a prosperous life, you are shaping it, living it, and sharing it with the world. As you embrace your identity fully, you become a beacon of light, a living testament to the transformative power of alignment with your true self. The life you once longed for is no longer something to chase, it is something you embody. It flows toward you as naturally as breath itself. Embrace this truth. You are no longer who you once were. You have become a powerful force aligned with purpose, abundance, and joy. This is the essence of your journey as a chosen one, stepping into the fullness of who you are, living with intention, and embracing the truth that you are worthy of every blessing making its way toward you. With each passing day, you grow stronger, more confident, and more deeply aligned with the abundance that is your birthright. This is your moment to shine, to embody the highest version of yourself, and to create a life that reflects both the depth of your potential and the power of your purpose. Chapter 7. Embracing the Flow of Abundance. Now that you have stepped fully into your new identity, the invitation is to live in the flow of abundance. This flow is not about the accumulation of wealth alone. It is about moving in harmony with an energy that nourishes every part of your being and sustains a life of continuous fulfillment. To live in this flow is to thrive. It means releasing the need to struggle or strive, and instead trusting the effortless rhythm of prosperity that surrounds you. Imagine abundance as a great river, moving freely through every corner of your existence, touching every aspect of your life with its endless current of opportunities, resources, and joy. Like water that nourishes all it touches, abundance flows both to you and through you, expanding your life, while also enriching the lives of those around you. This river of abundance is not something to control or clutch tightly. It is a current that calls you to release the grip of lack and surrender to trust in the universe's provision. When you approach wealth and success from this perspective, you no longer cling in fear of losing what you have. Instead, you enter into a joyful exchange, a living cycle of giving and receiving that strengthens the very flow itself. In this rhythm, a powerful magnetism awakens within you, drawing blessings with ease. For abundance is not limited to material gain. It is emotional, spiritual, and mental richness that lifts you and extends outward to everyone you touch. Every act of generosity, every moment of sincere gratitude, every choice to share your resources opens new channels for abundance to return to you. This is how true prosperity works. It is not stagnant, but ever expanding. The more freely you release, the more deeply you experience the universe's limitless supply. Living in the flow of abundance requires profound trust in the process. It asks you to release the fears and scarcity mindsets that once held you back, and to believe that wealth, opportunities, and resources will arrive precisely when they are meant to. Every encounter, every experience, is part of the abundance already manifesting in your life. With this understanding, you are freed from the weight of anxiety, from the illusion of not enough. Instead, you step into openness, into a posture of receiving, where you welcome all that the universe is ready to place in your hands. In this state, wealth is no longer seen as something static or scarce. It becomes alive, fluid, limitless, an energy that continues to circulate, nourish, and expand. Wealth, in this flow, is no longer something to hoard or protect. It becomes a tool that moves through you, fueling your purpose, uplifting others, and creating ripples of lasting change. Imagine waking each day with a profound sense of security and joy, grounded in the knowing that you are fully supported by the universe's abundant energy. See yourself moving through life with ease, confident that every need will be met and every opportunity will arrive in perfect timing. From this mindset, fear of scarcity falls away. You are no longer weighed down by anxiety over loss or limitation. Instead, you are liberated, fully open to experience each moment as it comes. Living in alignment with abundance allows you to walk in harmony with the rhythm of the universe, where everything you require is already within reach, waiting to flow into your life. As you continue in this flow, your confidence deepens. You begin to understand that true wealth is not defined by accumulation, but by peace, joy, and fulfillment that permeate every area of your being. Abundance becomes more than material gain. It becomes an experience, an ongoing dialogue with the universe that continuously expands and enriches you. In this state, you realize that wealth is not separate from you. It is an extension of your very being, a natural result of living in alignment with your purpose. And because it flows through you, it cannot be confined to you alone. Wealth becomes a force of good, one you willingly share. Each time you give, you create space for even greater blessings to return, fueling the endless cycle of abundance. Each day, remind yourself of the flow of the freedom and peace that come from trusting the universe's timing and generosity. Remember, abundance is not a rare event, but your natural state. When you live in alignment with this truth, you invite more joy, fulfillment, and purpose into your path. Let every day become a celebration of harmony, a dance of giving and receiving that nourishes not only your material life, but your soul. Picture yourself waking with a profound sense of gratitude, heart open to both receiving and sharing. In this flow, you are guided by faith and intuition, supported by the universe in ways beyond what you can see or control. Each moment becomes an opportunity to welcome life's abundance, uplift others, and live fully in the energy of prosperity. To embrace this flow is to release fear and doubt, and to step boldly into a world where you know every blessing has your name on it. Your abundance creates ripples, fueling your own joy while contributing to a greater collective prosperity. Receive this flow wholeheartedly. It is the life you are always meant to live. With every act of generosity, every expression of gratitude, and every decision to trust the process, you strengthen your alignment with a life of wealth, purpose, and joy. You are not only creating prosperity for yourself, you are becoming a beacon of abundance for others, a living reminder of what it means to walk in harmony with the universe. Chosen one, you have arrived at a powerful threshold in your journey. You have awakened to your true identity, trusted the divine timing of your path, transformed challenges into growth, and aligned yourself with the energy of gratitude and abundance. Each chapter of this unfolding story has carried you closer to the life you were destined to live, and now you are ready to embrace it fully. Remember, everything you desire is already on its way. Trust the journey. Continue to nurture the energy within and live boldly as the purpose-driven soul you were always meant to be. The universe has witnessed your dedication, your resilience, and your commitment to growth. Now it is time to receive the rewards of living in alignment with your highest self. If these words resonate with your spirit, let them be your declaration. Like this video, subscribe, and comment 77 as an affirmation of your alignment with abundance. Keep this message close, return to it often, and allow its energy to fill your days. The best is yet to come. And chosen one, never forget you are exactly where you need to be.